Following Mr. Perry's death in October of last year, law enforcement, my office, and our partners represented on this stage began an in-depth, wide-ranging investigation. That investigation has revealed a broad, underground criminal network responsible for distributing large quantities of ketamine to Mr. Perry and others. This network included a live-in assistant, various go-betweens, 2 medical doctors, and a major source of drug supply known as, quote, the ketamine queen. These defendants took advantage of Mr. Perry's addiction issues to enrich themselves. They knew what they were doing was wrong. They knew what they were doing was risking great danger to Mr. Perry, but they did it anyways. In the end, these defendants were more interested in profiting off Mr. Perry than caring for his well-being.
It's an explosive story. 5 individuals charged in connection with the 2023 death of Matthew Perry. How about one known as the ketamine queen?
And that is a big, I thought it was going to be a person. I didn't realize, they've been going hardcore. That's a lot.
And they all felt that he fell back into addiction. These people took advantage of him. And this doctor, there were 2 doctors, Barnes, Dr. Salvador Plasencia and Dr. Mark Chavez, who I guess would supply him with ketamine. But they're saying that the person that injected Matthew Perry had no medical training.
Oh, man.
It's so sad they took complete advantage of him.
Yeah, they used the drug against him. He trusted these people, and they're all just out for the payday.
It's tragic and unfortunate. Wow, we've got a NASCAR champ, Kurt Busch, arrested on DWI charges.
Whoops.
Yeah, this happened just north of Charlotte. Well, first I got him for speeding. He is a race car driver, right? But then guess what? They flagged him for suspicion of drinking, and they took the blood alcohol test, 0.17, roughly double the legal limit of 0.08.
And I'm sure drunk he drives better than all of us, but still, that's not a good not a good thing.
He did admit to it, so there you go. A strong odor of alcohol coming from his breath. He had to admit it.
Wow.
I can't believe we're still talking about the Olympics and post-Olympic stuff, but this is big news. Ray Gun, a.k.a. Rachel Gunn, the breakdancer, is finally speaking out, Barnes, kind of defending herself.
I really appreciate the positivity, and I'm glad I was able to bring some joy into your lives. I didn't realize that would also open the door to so much hate, which has frankly been pretty devastating. I'd really like to ask the press to please stop harassing my family, my friends, and the broader street dance community. I did take it very seriously. I worked my butt off preparing for the Olympics, and I gave my all, truly.
I don't know if you've heard this story. Thousands of people have signed a change.org petition accusing her of unethical behavior. Yes, using the process to her own advantage by setting up her own governing body for breakdancing.
What?
Yes, there is a huge petition happening right now accusing her of this. This story is just getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
I knew something was weird about it. It just didn't feel right, but we're hearing so many. It's just weird what's going to, in 3 months, what will the final, thing be about it? I don't know.
And then now there's an update on Jordan Chiles, and this isn't about Flava Flav. This is about her bronze medal. Did you hear this? The court of arbitration that made the decision, right, to strip her of her medal and give it to the Romanian gymnast. Guess what? The resume for that lawyer, who is a French and Iranian citizen, shows he has represented Romania in several cases. Is he showing favoritism?
Wow.
That's what people are saying.
So much drama still oozing out of the rings.
Story is not going away. Here's another story not going away. We talked about Elle King slamming her dad, Rob Schneider. He is now coming out apologizing to her for, I guess, his toxic behavior as a parent.
Fun being a parent, isn't it? Well, I want to just tell my daughter, Elle, I love you. And I wish I was the father in my 20s that you needed. And clearly I wasn't. And I hope you can forgive me for my shortcomings. I love you completely. I love you entirely. And I just want you to be well and happy with you and your beautiful baby, Lucky. I wish you the best. I feel terrible, and I just want you to know that I don't take anything you say personally. If you love somebody completely, I love her. And all I want for her is to be happy and to heal from this.
I mean, he sounds genuine there, but the stories I've heard about him in that era or, so many years ago, he was tough to be around.
And he's blaming it on his age and the situation and all of that. Yeah, he was on with Tucker Carlson. That just came out.
I feel bad for them, for that whole situation. Anyone who's in that situation with their family. That's
oh my gosh,
awful.
absolutely. That's your sleaze.